Hi friends, welcome to another Wednesday walk and talk. I wasn't going to record on this walk, so you all got me on my uphill climb, so excuse me from being a little breathy, but I've got a hill to climb and I will show you guys in a minute when I get there. This is like mini hill right now, but when I get to my hill, it's fun. So if you guys haven't been following, my name is Dr. Pan Zhang. I'm a chronic pain coach. This is my daughter, Opal. She has gotten the shade strap downs, tie downs. Yep. And this is Wednesday Walk and Talk. So on Wednesdays, I post a little just video about things that I've been ruminating about, or things that clients have asked me about over and over again, and things that are just little snippets of knowledge that I think are just a great little chat. So one of the questions I get very, very frequently is, what is the difference between what I'm doing with the chronic pain coaching and being a physical therapist? Well, I have been a physical therapist for 12 years now, and I love it. I love every part of it, almost. I love interacting with people. I love seeing people make changes and get better and live their lives. But when I started really digging deep into the chronic pain world, being in a regular medical model-based physical therapy clinic was just really, really difficult to be able to really give people with chronic pain the true attention and the true things that they really needed. So not everybody with chronic pain needs to be working out for a short 30 to 45 minute chunk of time. And in fact, for a lot of these people, it can be detrimental and it can flare you up. But in a physical therapy clinic, that's kind of what we do. And it's kind of what we get paid for. Unfortunately, that's kind of how the insurance-based model works, which is why, as a coach, I don't take insurance, and I will not be taking insurance, because ultimately insurance dictates what you can and cannot do with your patients and your clients. And I think that's silly, really. As a coach, I get to fully control what kind of things we get to do. And with your input and as a team, we get to choose what path we want to go on, whether that is more based on exercise, or more based on stress reduction techniques, or more based on things like mindfulness and understanding how emotions and fear and just understanding how pain works, how all that affects your chronic pain journey and your chronic pain experience. Also, this is the hill I have to walk up. You hear Opal grumbling in the back, although she's not doing any work. It looks way steeper in person than it does right now. This thing is like, I think, like a 50-degree incline. I don't know. I might be exaggerating slightly, but it sucks. What is it exactly that I do as a chronic pain coach? Well, number one, we do a lot of education, whether that is education on how your body, your brain, your social life, your mental, emotional well-being, how that all affects your chronic pain journey, what is going on with you specifically. There's some formal education and more structured education, if you will, via a course that I have. Or, if that's not your jam, I offer it anyway, but it's something that we can tackle on our one-on-one coaching sessions. Education is the first piece. The second piece is that we explore you. So what I mean by that is we explore all the things that are going and contributing to your chronic pain journey. Now, the key here is with our coaching sessions, I help provide a safe, non-judgmental, comfortable space for you to really open up and be able to feel safe enough to explore those places. Now, some people need just a little guidance to open up, and then they, continue that journey on their own, which is fantastic. It's phenomenal. Some people need a little bit more hands-on guidance. It really just depends on you, and the combination of the education and the exploration is really dependent, again, on you. So it's very, very individualized. So once you are educated in foundational knowledge of pain science, how your body's working, in cohort with your brain and your physical and your mental energy, and you've explored how all that applies to you, the third thing we do is I help empower you to take the steps that you kind of already know you need to take. And these are steps that most people already know, like, yeah, I need to do that, but, and there's always that but holding you back. And we kind of bust through the layers of the but, if you will, and really dive deep into what is truly holding you back. And that empowerment piece is that last piece to kind of really get you boosted and really getting you started on your chronic pain journey. Part is that we, as in you and I, the client and the coach, are not accountable to a third party, such as an insurance company, which if you've had chronic pain before, and if you've had PT for chronic pain before, you may have been in this situation where PT has been helping, but then your insurance is like, oh, nope, stop, because you're not showing enough improvement fast enough. We don't have to deal with any of that. We just get to deal with you, getting you to where you want to be and getting you to living your optimal life. So that is the foundational difference between PT, being a PT who's a chronic pain specialist, and being a chronic pain coach. So if you have any other questions, please feel free to reach out to me, DM me, email me, whatever. My contact information is everywhere. My pups are running through the forest right now. That's all the crashing about you hear. But anyway, I would love to hear from you. And like I said, if you have any questions, reach out. I'm almost to the top of my hill, so I'm going to wrap it up here and see you next week on next week's Wednesday Walk and Talk. Peace out.